I've created a leveling build for the Bash Barbarian in Diablo Season 4. It's a bit different from the ones I've seen in the build guides. I've no idea if it's behind meta, but it's a lot of fun and seems to be helping me push heavy content early on. It's a Bash Upheaval Maelstrom build, and it works by sending the marked effect from the PainGorgers Gloves as far and wide as it can, so you can one-shot whole mobs instantly. I'm currently just level 84, and this is me clearing a tier 84 nightmare dungeon. To be fair, I need to be upfront about the fact that I am a pretty average gamer. In more capable hands, I think this could be pushed a lot further. The builds that I've seen online utilize PainGorgers Gloves in a few different ways. There is one that uses the Hammer of the Ancients to add a 30% damage bonus through guaranteeing an overpower, and there is another that uses Rupture and throws bleeding in the mix. Both of these are probably better for single target damage output. What I like about the PainGorgers though, is that everyone you hit with your non-basic attack gets marked for 3 seconds. Then, when you hit any one of the marked monsters, the damage gets pushed out across all of them instantly. So what I wanted to do was use my core skills to mark as many as possible all at once. The Hammer of the Ancients does do this in a circle around its cast, but I've been using Upheaval instead. Its area of effect spreads out in a cone in front of you, which seems well suited to me upon approaching the enemy. You can run up to a mob, cleave dirt all up in their face, and then one-shot the whole bunch of them. This feels more fun and quicker to me than dragging them in with the Steel Grasp, so I've taken that off the bar too. In its place, I've pulled out Iron Maelstrom, pushed all the way to Supreme Iron Maelstrom. Now I can tag an entire room and then instantly obliterate them. It does have a bit of a wind-up, which you need to bear in mind. If you try and pull it out when the mobs are closing in too hard and you're panicking, it's too late. With the right timing though, you can effortlessly wipe out a packed room. Maelstrom does have quite a long cooldown, but the Supreme Iron Maiden node means we can shorten it by swapping weapons and then causing damage. With this in mind, I've linked Bash to my two-handed mace and Upheaval to the other two-handed weapon, so I'm constantly swapping weapons, and Maelstrom is available quite a bit more often. The rest of the build, which is currently sort of cobbled together and a work in progress, is pretty standard for this season's Bash builds. That's about it for the Bash Upheaval Maelstrom. If I've wrecked important build mechanics without realising and presented a Darwin Award of a build, then I apologise. I've had fun though, and I wanted to share. I hope you're all enjoying this season. Try and be kind to each other, but show no mercy to the monsters.